Now here we will derive the moment of inertia of a regular shape. Okay, the first one, let us consider this rectangular of side A, B, C and D. Okay, which is of a base B and height h. The total height, let it be h. Okay, so here let us choose a reference axis, okay, which is passing through the centroid of the rectangle. So this, let it be xc, and here let it be yc. So this is a reference axis here. Okay, now let us also consider a small infinite strip here of size dy at a distance of y from the reference axis xc, okay, which is the axis from the centroid of the rectangle. Now this the area of this particular strip dA is equal to b into dy. So b is the base into dy here. The moment of inertia of the strip about xc, okay, about the centroidal axis, is given as the strip, that is di xx is equal to y square, that is the square distance from here, into dA. So we can write down dA is equal to b dy. So you can write it down as y square into b into dy. The moment of inertia of the entire section about xc is given by, it can be obtained by integrating this particular equation. So if you integrate dixx is equal to y square into b into dy, integrating this equation will get ixx subscript xx is equal to integration of, so you can take this as h by 2, this is h by 2. So you can take the range from minus h by 2 to plus h by 2, since we are considering this as a reference. So y square into b into dy. So it can write down this equation as b into y cube by 3 minus h by 2 plus h by 2. So substituting this equation, what we can write down, this thing ixx can be written as b to h, h cube by 12. You can substitute this and you will get this value. Okay, similarly iyy dash is equal to h p cube by 12. This will obtain if you take the strip along this axis here. Okay, so this is the moment of inertia about the centroidal axis. Now if you take non-centroidal axis, moment of inertia about non-centroidal axis, that is, if you take here x here and y over here, x here and y over here, so we get it as IAB is equal to IXX plus A into h by 2 the whole square. This can be written as BH cube by 12 plus BH into h square by 4. Okay, therefore the I base is equal to BH cube by 3. Solving this, we'll get this. Okay.